Good morning, dear colleagues. We start our work and I give the floor to the Ministry of Defense spokesperson, Colonel Dmytro Gutsulyak. Good morning, dear guests. Today, Ukraine for the first time celebrates the Day of Ukrainian Volunteer Soldiers. Since the start of the Russian aggression in the east of Ukraine, over 1,000 patriots joined the ranks of the army. The majority of them currently are in the operational reserve of the armed forces of Ukraine. Over the last year, 27,000 citizens of Ukraine signed a contract with the Ukrainian army, and 7,500 among them are officers. During this year, over 6,700 servicemen signed a contract with the Ukrainian army. On occasion of Ukrainian Volunteer Soldiers' Day, a number of concerts will take place in the biggest cities of Ukraine. In Kyiv at 4 p.m. In this hall of the Central Railway Station will be performing the United Orchestra of Kyiv Garrison and other military orchestras of Ukraine. In addition, at 6 p.m. in the Central House of Officers, there will be a concert with participation of Ukrainian bands and the orchestra of the Armed Forces of Ukraine. Among the bands, there will be Brate Gadyukin, Teen Son, Savi, Shabla, and other. You can find more information about these performances on the official website of the Ministry of Defense. The officers of Severodonetsk United Center of Civil Military Cooperation and volunteers delivered to the frontline positions of Ukrainian army near Zolote warm clothes, camouflage nets, products, and also paintings of children from Rivne. They also brought to a library in Girske literature and student books. The recommendations provided by the internal auditors after operational audits and preliminary monitoring of risk operations over the last week during assessment of draft contracts on reparation of military equipment helped to prevent losses on the amount of nearly 10 million hryvnias. They provided 63 recommendations on the amount of 38 million hryvnias on improvement of efficiency of financial management. At present, operational audits and preliminary monitorings of risky operations of the Ministry of Defense encompass 187 packages of documents on the amount of 420 million hryvnias. In the military resort facility in Truskavets, took place the final stage of competition for women Beregini в Pogonach. This competition was organized by the Ministry of Defense together with the newspaper People's Army. The winner is the sanitary instructor of Marine Forces, Olena Kramarevska. At present, 125 servicemen undergo treatment in the medical facilities of the Ministry of Defense. These soldiers were wounded in the east of Ukraine. 7 servicemen undergo treatment abroad, from these 4 in Germany, 2 in Italy, and 1 in the USA. 73 soldiers undergo rehabilitation in the resort facilities of the Armed Forces of Ukraine. In total, since the start of the conflict, 3,235 soldiers underwent rehabilitation in the facilities of the Ministry of Defense. Since the start of this year, the ministry spent for procurement of medicines over 25 million hryvnias. This year, the amount spent on the medicines and medical equipment is 298.5 million hryvnias, or more than 90% of the general amount that has been allocated for the medical logistics in the army. Over the past week, the military engineers in the east of Ukraine cleared from mines half of hectares of land. They defused 184 explosive devices. In total, since the start of the conflict, the military engineers of the armed forces of Ukraine defused more than 144,000 of mines and explosive devices and cleared from unexploded ordnance 2,823 hectares of land in the Donetsk and Lugansk regions. This is all for today. Thank you. Thank you. The press conference is over. Dear colleagues, the next event will start at 10:15.